This take is hot. I'm not gonna lie. This take is hot.
Go on, drop it like it's hot.
If Neymar wins the World Cup, he will be the greatest Brazilian of all time.
Never.
Facts.
Nah. He won't be the greatest Brazilian of all time. I think that's
straight facts.
That's an uncomfortable. Let me get my words out.
Speak English first. Speak English. I know it's fine. I know it's hard to get out.
Uncomfortable conversation to be had.
And why is it uncomfortable?
Because if he does win it, he might be the greatest.
That's straight facts.
Whoa.
He might be the greatest.
The only one
R9,
disagreeing.
who's that?
The only one disagreeing is
R10? Who's that?
No, that's what I'm saying. Nostalgia merchants.
No, I'm not talking about Ronaldinho. You got. I never watched him, but you got guys like Pelé.
Who's that?
Pelé.
Yeah,
Pelé. You play football when there's no offside.
Of course, there was no offside. But come on. When Neymar's retired, they're not gonna have murals of Neymar like they do Pelé.
Brother played for Santos
you,
and New York Cosmos, and they played with no offside rule. Listen, you know the Pelé take, yeah? I don't want to hear that, man.
Bro, I don't want to hear it as well.
I feel like
Have you seen this highlight reel though? It looked crazy.
they look crazy for a reason.
Skipping guys.
Right, he was doing skills that people do now.
Tell him to do that right now in Pavilion, right now within
At his old age.
Get touched, man.
At his old. Do you think he's still got a good first touch? I did say at his old age.
Maybe.
If
you
it
don't
was-
lose that, you never lose.
Yeah, I don't think
You know,
nature.
if we were to play in a charity game right now, and he scored a penalty,
Yeah.
would he
I
add
think
that
you'll count
to
that.
his goal
I
tally?
think you count that.
Well, he he would score it. He would probably take it and score it, and he'd probably add that to his goal tally.
Yeah,
Because I don't believe his cap.
Yeah.
There's no way. That brother's numbers change all the time.
Yeah.
I've heard how many numbers have you heard?
Different.
Well, I have heard different numbers.
He changed the number when Ronaldo beat him, apparently.
Yeah,
He tried to say, no, guys.
How can you say
it's 1,400.
no. That's not the figure. It's
this is the figure.
Don't do that.
Don't do Ronaldo's the
on, man.
best
That
goal
World Cup
scorer.
is
of all
like,
time.
you know
take that
what?
serious.
I'm
And
missing about 15
And
goals.
you want me to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that he's better than Neymar? Allow it.
So you agree?
I agree.
I agree.
That he'll be the greatest Brazilian of all time if he wins the World Cup.
I think so.
Just one World Cup.
Yeah, because you know it's
Compared to the players who've won like
do you know why I say that though?
2, 3.
No, I don't think. Okay, you know what? There's definitely. It's a tough one. Well, let me take it back because you know there's definitely a conversation to be had though.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
I'm here with the conversation, but
Yeah.
I think it's outrageous to be like, yeah.
no, because you know what it is though. I think like
What you think he'll be the greatest Brazilian?
No,
of all time?
as in like, I don't think he sits on the table of R9, the Zicos, the Pelés, and them, man.
why not? Though?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think he does.
Why not? If he takes
because if we're
going
gonna deep it, yeah, back in the days, the greatest competition is obviously the World Cup. That's how everyone tallied everything in
Yeah,
it. The world stage, whatever it is, Pelé's got 2 of them.
Yep.
I know. I think Zico's got a couple, right?
No, Pelé got 3.
Pelé got 3
Yeah.
out of the 5 that they've already won.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which because Zico's got about 2, right?
Yeah.
I think one or two.
One or two at least.
Yeah.
He's regarded as the greatest midfielder, arguably, in it, if
Yeah.
we're gonna make sense.
Yeah.
So that's already 2 man.
Yeah.
Then
R9.
you've got R9 in our generation
Yeah.
that arguably is the
And
greatest
he
Brazilian.
won a World Cup in like his peak powers as well.
And then you look at like, say for example, like, can he even, let's be real, can he even sit on the same table as Romario?
Well, I can.
Because Romario won the 94 and he was the main guy.
You know what? You're disrespecting him.
And
You know why?
I don't
love-
think it's
I
a
love
disrespect.
Neymar. I
It's
don't-
paying it's paying homage to the older
Why?
guys. It's paying homage to the older guys.
Neymar in those generations. And he
No,
was
no,
on the
it's
same
not.
damage.
Let's
No,
not.
you
let's
can't do
not-
that.
let's not-
You know what? I feel like you
Yeah.
and you,
Yeah.
nostalgia merchants.
No.
No, I'm not nostalgia moment. I'm not nostalgia. I'm not
No, you're
nostalgia
not
I
moment.
put it nostalgia.
I
They
love-
didn't live. They weren't
Yeah, I wasn't there. I wasn't there in the
Bro,
60s watching
no,
Pelé.
no,
I wasn't there
because-
watching it. I wasn't watching
There's facts. There's facts behind
No,
it.
because you guys
Facts behind it.
are based on the highlights.
Okay, all
I'm
the
not
names
basing
you
on
mentioned,
highlights.
yeah, all
I'm
the
not
names
basing on
you-
highlights,
all
yeah.
the names you've mentioned, yeah. Who's had a better club career than Neymar? Tell me.
Of those names that we've mentioned,
Mentioned,
a
yeah.
club career.
It's just no one.
The only
If we're
person- the
talking-
only
if we're
person
talking
you-
club-
the only person you can really maybe start saying naming is probably Ronaldinho.
It's, of course, Ronaldinho has
Yeah.
had a way better career than Neymar.
but
Club
I said-
career.
No, but the only thing, yeah.
He's won every. You know, he's won everything. He's won every trophy. No, it came out recently. He's won every trophy.
I wouldn't say that though.
He has. No,
I'm saying
Dino's
Dino's the only one I have an argument with. Like, if
Yeah.
Neymar
Yeah.
wins the World Cup,
Yeah.
for me, he surpasses
That's-
Dino.
Yeah, he
What
does.
do you mean? What do you mean, bro? He
does.
surpassed Dino already, bro.
No, okay. He hasn't
Stop
already.
this cat.
He hasn't
I don't
already.
think so.
Stop
I don't think
this
he has.
cat.
I think there's a conversation
Yeah,
there.
I don't think
That's what I'm
think he has
saying.
already.
And after, if he
I
wins
think he wins
it,
the World Cup, then yeah, cool. Now you could probably argue
Yeah.
that he's better than Ronaldinho, but you can't just say right now. Right,
Yeah.
Brother, let's be real, yeah? The only argument you can use to Dino is peak. He said 2-3 years, that's fine. I'm giving Dino that.
2-3 years or what?
3 years for peak. Prime, bro. Dino only had 2-3 years.
At the best in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah. But up until maybe let's say 2008, would you say?
Yeah, when he later
Aki,
the second, third, his second season of AC Milan.
Aki,
I
put
think that's when he was
Neymar
dying.
in Dino's generation. Dino had
But I don't like the
Neymar
argument. I
had
don't like the
to
argument.
face Messi and Ronaldo. That's
yeah,
what makes
of
it
course,
difficult.
of course.
Ronaldinho had
That's what-
Zidane, Henry. Bro, how many
Come on,
names as
Zidane,
well?
come on, Zidane.
You're talking about big names as well, bro.
Big man. Dinho's peak started when 2003.
No,
from
but
2000
I'm saying during Ronaldinho's peak, there were more big names.
That's when the likes of Zizou R9 fell off after what 2004 2005 his knee.
No, but I'm saying
Finito.
his generation, like his Ronaldinho's generation, they were stacked with.
I hate
world-class
that,
players,
but
bro.
I hate that.
World-class ballers,
But
bro.
Dinho's prime started when the other players start to fall
Nah,
off.
that's cap.
It is, bro.
Oh my god, that's big cap.
That's straight.
That's huge
No,
cap.
no.
That's
It's
cap.
facts.
There was a lot of
bro.
big players in that
There
time.
was a lot of big players in that time.
There was a
bro.
lot
You
of
had
big players in that time.
After when R9 fell off after his injury in 2003, 4. Who was that? Zizou as well. Zizou after Madrid. He was on the World Cup.
Henry.
Henry, what about Henry?
You
Titi
had
was
Lampard. You had Lampard. Don't
Titi was
discredit
Lampard.
Lampard. Don't discredit. Bro, okay, look at this. In those days, who was doing 20 seasons as a midfielder? Who was scoring 20 goals, getting 20?
You know what? Titi's the only one that I agree with. That's it.
Bro, there's so many players like Luis Figo's.
Yeah, bro. Luis Figo. You know as well about Luis Figo. You're a
There's so
Madrid
much.
fan. Figo.
It finished.
The
It
guy
finished.
that
It
they were
finished
saying
after.
that was the best player in the
All
world
I'm
at that
saying,
time.
listen, this R9, this Dinho and Neymar,
Yeah.
Wallah, it's pathetic.
How is it
I don't think
pathetic?
it's pathetic. I think there's a conversation to be had. I think there's a conversation to be
How's that
had.
pathetic, guys?
It's pathetic.
There's a conversation to be had,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm not
It's no
gonna lie to
problem.
you regarding this. Obviously,
But you're
then,
talking about
I don't think
somebody
it was-
that got a standing ovation from the Bernabeu crowd, bro.
Yeah.
And
Come on, like-
it goes back to my prime. Dinho's prime is elite. I'm not disputing that.
Yeah. So what prime main name are we talking about here?
Yeah.
Neymar's
Give
been
me
doing
Neymar's prime.
Is his
Neymar's-
prime?
give me his prime
Is
years.
his
Give me
prime
prime
better than
years,
Ronaldinho's prime?
early PSG days.
Is his
Early
But-
PSG days.
If you
Early PSG, yeah, that's where you went left for me. Because if you
Why-
said
why-
if you
why
said
is
his
left?
last 2 years at Barcelona, I'll say okay, you're giving me something.
You're
But you just said the first years at PSG.
the thing is,
Are you
you're
talking
casual.
about Dino? Are you talking
you
about?
talking about Neymar?
Casual.
Are you talking about Neymar? Or are you talking
Neymar,
about-
You talking about Neymar, bro? He said-
Neymar-
I said to give
You
me.
said early PSG days.
Bro,
I thought-
I said give me Neymar's best years. He said early PSG days.
Casual.
You would
Straight.
have said to me at least
straight up
2015,
casual.
2016 Barcelona.
If
is
you
the last
know-
couple
if
years
you
at
know, you
Barcelona.
know.
Even his last few years now. Not his early thing. When the
If you
number 10
think-
Neymar is better now.
If you think that's Neymar's best career, no.
Well, I'd say Neymar's best. I think Neymar's.
okay.
How about that? Neymar's best season,
Yeah.
for me was the 6-1 season. When they moved to PSG 6-1 at Nou Camp. That's their best season.
That
was
is
his
arguably his
best
season.
individual season. That's
And
my
I think
opinion. And that's
I
the
think
best
he even
ever-
said
Bro, how about
said
this?
in his doc that's his best season.
And how about this? That's the best ever individual performance from any player in Champions League history. How about that? That 6-1
What, his
performance.
six- his goals and
Neymar's
assists.
6-1 performance.
My man's based in one.
He broke, bro. The reason why the transfer market is ruined today is because of Neymar.